Hello everybody, it's Snide and Sniff.
Yeah.
We are back with Log Mew. I love this comic, it's epic, it's got a lot of lore and weird stuff, but Mew is a little chunky, so let's go! Anyways, check Pixivio out on DeviantArt, support him on Patreon, and he also posts on Twitter, so you know. Whoa, 528 deviations, there's a lot. So yeah, Mew has found out about this lady's plan to make linker sports. If you don't know what linkers are, read the comic, there's lore.
A sport for AIs? Huh? I thought it would be a little more exciting, I guess. I mean, it would be interesting to see 2-ton linkers doing sport, but most people can't afford a linker and wouldn't get it fat just to play some sport, AI or not.
Wait, you could get, I guess that, wait, so linkers eat food and get fat? Or I thought you could, oh well.
Alright, I should have mentioned that we'd provide the linkers. My plan is a bit too complicated to be fully explained here and now, I'm afraid. I can't go over all details, but I think I can tailor it for you. What I'm telling you, Mew, in more exciting terms, is that you could build your own harem of fat cuties, including one full of linker versions of yourself, if it's what you fancy.
Alright, I think she's got a Mew's attention.
There's a Mew here?
What Mew could may never be.
And, I mean, a Mew might be a linker themselves, so...
Again, I like the linker as a Mew theory. We need to make a whole video on that. Mew is probably like, linkers of for myself for personal use? Bingo.
Honestly, I still don't know what to think. I like that your project gives a purpose to fat linkers. They're usually a complete waste of resources. And of course, what you just said is, enticing. But it sounds too good to be true. I know how much a linker costs, how much its maintenance costs. And if you provide the linkers, you'll need people to share their DNA before even playing.
Fine, I'll tell you a little more. Here's how it'll work. Current linker sports are played by individuals able to buy linkers. I want to mass produce them instead.
Alright. You could count on Mew to find flaws in your projects. Mew, even with her dreams so closer, still is able to be reasonable. My heart throbs. Reasonable woman, just make my knees weak. Right, so basically it's like, previously it's like, oh, rich people play linker sports. Now it's like, I wanna produce my own linkers and have like the best people, I don't know.
Players first allow us to use their DNA to create linkers. In exchange, they receive a copy of their linker. As with any linker, only someone with the same DNA than that of the linker can log into it. When they'll feel like it, players will then be able to train to play the game. While connected, an AI will analyze them and learn how they behave and play. Once the AI is skilled enough to play alone, we require players to allow us to use it. If they do, they receive a few copies of linkers, with AIs trained by the players. We can then similarly provide other players with linkers using their DNA and AI. Players can then train their linkers to play as a team, devise strategies, adjust their skills, tweak them and their abilities, interact with them in any way they see fit, and then send them to play against other players' teams.
Mew's team? This is very complicated. I'm not following this 100%, but I'm sure Mew understands what's going on.
They can make linker AIs. Why aren't the linkers, like, doing farming and stuff?
That's a good... They're probably too expensive to waste them on, like, farming. Diving just a little bit into Maya's plan. I don't know. This sounds like the friggin' linkers are going to friggin' take over or something like that.
Everything would happen at a specifically designed place the linkers would remain at, something like a dedicated theme park. There would be arenas, of course, but also shops, food places, coasters, and other kinds of activities. We provide the linkers, but everything else is at the player's charge.
No way! It could be viable. Barely, but viable. Does it mean I would be able to turn all my dreams into reality?
Dun 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 dun. Will you get on board with the shady Kickstarter project, Mew? Could it be that Mew's dream logs may become more than that?
I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather be fat than have fat linkers, but put that way, I have to admit it sounds good. So, okay, I'm on board. I'll deliver this thing even if I still don't know what it is.
Excellent. Thank you for your help. Just on time before your stop, I believe.
Oh, before I get off the train? Do you happen to remember me?
Remember you? What do you mean?
If you don't, it's okay. It may be better this way.
Oh yeah, when Mew was like,
2 tons? She doesn't look 2 tons.
Would it be embarrassing to remember how she kept hugging Kid Mew? Oh, yeah, you're right. They were childhood friends. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but they were childhood friends with the real Mew, not this Linker fake Mew.
Oh my gosh, true. Maybe that's why she doesn't remember. I don't know. We're still waiting for that more information on whether that's a thing or not.
What the frack? She made Mew deliver this just to avoid me? And she told her house so much in public? Seriously, stop telling me it's about personality. She's not normal.
Okay, she's unique as a client, but let's get to the point. Is this what she claimed it to be?
Yes, I checked its components. It matches. So congrats, Mew. You'll be the beta tester of a super cheap Linker headset. You'll just have to do the routine testing for now. Even if it doesn't work, it shouldn't fry your brain.
But if it works, we might really cut the cost of Maya's first Linkers by a third. We can't exclude a larger deal that would benefit the company.
All right, so wait, it's like a cost-effective linker control thing where it's like now we can produce them. I don't know. This is
usually they're like super fancy.
I guess so. Yeah. Let's be honest. Maya isn't the smartest cookie around when it comes to discretion.
If it works, they'll fire the whole headset department. And or try to find who's building these headsets for Maya. Anyway, I'll prepare the test room. Don't make me wait too long.
Okay, now that she's gone, I have something for you, Mew. You requested a larger set of work clothes. I know I'm not supposed to comment it on any way, but whatever is happening to you, you're not alone, you know.
He's worried? Thank you. Everything is under control on my side. Mostly. My weight gain isn't an issue.
Oh no, he's like, Mew, it's okay. You can talk to me about this. It's okay. We're all struggling to maintain our body weight, Mew. And she's like, dude, lay off me. I'm got enough on my plate without you trying to get me to lose weight. Nope, definitely not an issue. At least not for Mew. Yeah. Damn, people are going to make Mew's nightmares come true. I think.
You're not trying to bamboozle me, are you? You've been looking a bit depressed lately.
I'm fine, really. I had sort of a fight with a friend, but that's it.
It's good to hear. At least 1 out of 2 is going well.
What do you mean?
You didn't notice. Ilya has been absent for a while now, and she never justified it.
Oh no, wait, that was the person who was like, oh no, why? Well, who had the weird experience with Mew.
I did, but I thought she was taking days off. She's repeatedly asked me to help her, but I don't know why.
This is definitely worrying. If you're this close to her, may I ask you to go check on her? Just in case.
Man, I feel for the normal people in this comic, you know, they have to deal with all these crazy people. Press X to doubt. I'm pressing it. She got depressy fat? What? That is weird. I kind of like it. Message from a patron to all non-patrons. It's about to get real good.
Well, some pages have been released, so maybe it's real good. Oh,
thank you, my brother. I suspected this. That's good to hear. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm hyped.
Sure. I don't know where she lives, though.
This is the kind of info I'm not allowed to share with you. But I believe Rena has been to her place before. I'll talk to her.
Oh no, she's been such a pain in the bottom lately. Okay. If we're done, I'll go change and join Serena in the test room then.
Mew, changing, lying on the bed, getting her Linker headset on. Wait, manufacturer NA, model NA. Wow, it doesn't have a lot of information here. Teach me, senpai. What? Connecting to government identity. Connected to Dold on internal name. I need to read all of these for the theory video so we can unpack all the secret Easter eggs entering the Matrix. Kinda.
This is like Matrix mixed with Blade Runner, I think.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Whoa. This is how I'm gonna pitch it to the Hollywood execs. It's like, listen, you need Martin Scorsese, you know, you gotta make this. Log me, it's like Blade Runner meets the Matrix. That's not the kind of movie he makes, I know, sorry.
Headsets are a core element when it comes to using a linker. A piece of hardware blocking and routing some neural signals to the linker. So how's it feel? Haptics are normal as they can be with a test linker. I don't feel any latency. There's just some weird brain noise. If not for this, I'd say it's on par with our mid-range headsets. It would be best to test it on a new linker though. The brain of this one was already configured. To test them, senior mechanics like me are given a test linker. Admittedly nothing fancy, just what's necessary for the job. That noise must be the AI's calibrating itself to you. We don't have control over this process, but it should be over quickly. What? I thought the AI wasn't ready yet. Should I teach it something?
Logmew is such like this. I do friggin' AIs and friggin' economics and projects and this is so complicated. Logmew is like. It's just like the plebeians are like the plebeians go like, oh, dude, I just want some ladies getting thick. I'ma read like anything else, but then it's like, oh well, I'm an intellectual. I do like to see some ladies getting fat, but over a very long period of time and with a lot of economics and science thrown in, you know. Logmew is the intellectual's weight gain comic,
Yeah,
truly.
a lot of side plots that haven't been resolved yet, so I guess that's going to have some payoff at some point.
Like, I know I say that, but I kind of love the fact that it's this weird and this much. Like, I've never been like this, like having to work my brain this hard to understand a freaking WG comic. Nope, Mew's work linker isn't that big. Damn it. I wonder what she's going to teach it. How to eat. So yeah, definitely check out Pixivio's Patreon as well if you want to see all the latest pages as he draws them. But thanks very much for watching, everyone. Links will be in description. You have a good rest of your day. Mew lore video is still coming soon.